Hello. We are picking up where we left off in the Elven Ruins in the Arlethan Forest.
If that building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, the Nodus Thalin. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
Why is it called that?
I don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that, but I plan to find out.
More constructs ahead.
The inner sanctum. We're getting closer.
Well, let's get after it.
Looks like this door is going to need a second power crystal.
Then let's go find one.
Necrotic damage. Okay. I think I'll probably just have Mira equip anything she finds as she moves along. And luckily, we can always switch to the staff if we need a different kind of damage. Oh, I see you in there. Not sure how we're gonna get over there, but I'm sure we'll figure it out.
There has to be another one of those power crystals around here somewhere. Another ballista! I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
The ballistas are fun.
We did it! All that's left is the Nodus Thalin. I have so many questions for it.
You're going to ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit. You'll see.
Nope. All right, too far away. Oh wait, we didn't pick it. Oh, wait, we didn't pick up the health potion.
Okay.
I gotta go back.
Here it is. The Nodus Thalin.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back?
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
As if darkspawn demons and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
Nothing's ever easy, is it? So what makes this tricky?
If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlethan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go. The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before. It's almost like it's breathing.
Do we have another Titan rock golem protector on our hands here? No. Oh, just an ogre.
Ogre! That's an ogre!
Yep. Good job, Alara. And we have no healing potions, so let's drink some of these. Well, good thing Maraudus doesn't block. Okay, we're trying the staff. And I just wasted a health potion. Great. We're gonna be fine. Positive self-talk. Why don't we let our companion friends put in a little work? What do you got? What do you got? Oh, something else. Ultimate ability. Press on the joysticks. Got it. Okay. She's had enough.
Wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days.
that a girl goes through.
Okay,
Apologies.
let's see. Okay. There we go. Ooh. No. That's good. I think. Oh,
What does that crystal do?
keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later. Oh, no, you don't.
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan, and Asal Dirthara.
What the...
Well then,
I am the Nadas Dirthalan.
Is this elven AI?
right. I have questions.
I am the Nadas Dirthalan.
Oh yeah, in the sentinel armor though.
What do you?
Oh, they got dusted.
Where'd the spirit go? The Nodus Dathalan, I mean.
It went back into the crystal, but the crystal's broken. Until I fix it. It's kind of my thing, fixing magical stuff.
Is Balara officially an artificer, or did I just assume that? She's gotta be.
Strife and Irelin will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veil-Jumper camp.
New skill point. Oh, we have 2. Whoops. Maybe I should look at a build guide. I've been avoiding guides, which is very unlike me, by the way, but it's because I've been avoiding most Veilguard content, at least on YouTube, because I had a couple things spoiled for me, not even by watching other people's videos. There were 2 videos that I just glanced at the thumbnail and some things got spoiled. One is Dorian. I've seen Dorian. I have some thoughts, but I'll hold on to them. And then the other is some Soul of Ellen content. So it was kind of disappointing to see those things early. Not the end of the world, of course, but that's why I've been not looking at stuff. Though maybe I should, because, like, maximum... I didn't even know you could charge your abilities. Some things I'm missing here. So I'm going to hold on to that second point until I think about what I want to do. I just want to take care of Miravis and make sure that her build represents her. And is efficient, of course.
Ready to go?
As will ever be.
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veil-Jumper camp.
Oh no. Not looking good.
11 wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out of veil jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlethan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalin.
Wait, you found the Nodus Dirthalin? The archive spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
Mira's priority would be to help the people here.
Archive's broken. Won't tell us anything. But that doesn't matter. Any Dalish settlements we can save, we should.
So far, we've been lucky and arrived just in time. But given how fast these Darkspawn are moving, it's only a matter of time till our luck runs out.
Well, it hasn't run out yet, so let's stretch it until it breaks.
If we could predict where they'd strike next, we might get ahead of them. But so far, they've been unpredictable.
Which leaves us with what?
Demeda's Crossing.
What?
Irelin and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeda's Crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
You mean 4? You're not leaving me behind.
You were just wounded. We can...
You'll have to tie me up to keep me here.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people, and it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeda's Crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
Our first official quest done in episode 4.
Could we really be at war with
Okay,
our own
we'll need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
We aren't prepared.
Ooh, merchant.
What you hear about?
Oh, sorry to
Looking
interrupt.
to inflict some pain? I have what you need.
I don't think we need any of the valuables, so we'll sell all those. And then... upgrades. Sure. Let's spend all our money. You can't take it with you when you die. Oh, but now we don't have enough for the Vitar. Dang it. It'll be okay. I'm sure we'll find some later.
And now that we've met, do your best not to die, yeah? It can be rough out there.
That's the plan.
If it gets too rough, just come back and I'll square you away with better bits and bobs.
See ya.
Mira's little bounce and shake there reminded me of Karlak. Maybe it's also the horns. I was in the northernmost stretch of Arlathan Forest, trying to find a way into the Gnellis ruin. We recently discovered an old journal that claimed a lost Hallkeeper found a room full of relics inside the labyrinth. The entrance was blocked by rubble. As I was getting ready to wedge myself through a gap, an apparition appeared in front of it. It seemed to be blocking my way. Whatever it wasn't solid, so I think I could have passed through it, but it seemed to be waving its arms. It felt like a warning that I shouldn't enter the ruins. I didn't argue and turned and ran. Wonder what that's about. Oh, the Randy Dowager. Am I gonna read this out loud? Sure. The Randy Dowager welcomes the shortened days with longing for the collected two-telling tales, being a story of rocking between hard places, first seeking escape, but ultimately finding release. Then probably a third bear man shows up. This really is Baldur's Gate. The lady herself says, strains credulity and modesty in equal measure, but we're better to suspend disbelief than upon rising passions. 4 scarves fluttering and chalk out of 5. Classic.
Sounds like a lot happened here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlathan City centuries ago. Whole lot of blood magic during the war.
And now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war, it never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed, and now it's bleeding again.
go.
Whoa. What? Tree people? That's weird, but kinda cool.
What a view.
That was the capital city, Arlethan. This is what's left of it after the war.
I don't imagine it floated back in the day.
I hear tall watchtowers once stood where these waters emptied into the sky, their torches lit to guide the weary traveler. Sometimes on still days, when the mist hangs low on the river, I can imagine the lighted path up to the golden spires of Arlethan, and the voices of my people calling me home. I know Elvenon, our lost civilization, is not how I imagine it. Arlethan was a place of wonder and magic, and also of conflict and war, ruled by tyrants. Yet still I mourn it, and wish that I could have seen it just once and called it mine. In different handwriting, these feelings are not yours alone. There is no sin in grieving what was lost, imperfect though it was. Strife. Definitely wise. Put that down for later. Hold up. Are those making noise? If those are alive, that changes things. I mean, I guess all trees are alive, but I don't know. Currently inaccessible. Well, I guess we'll look around, and if Mira sees anything neat, I'll show you, but if not, we'll meet up at the docks.
Harding, you sure you're up for it?
I'm fine. I need to get back in the fight.
Then let's go.
She better not get more hurt. Why is Harding paddling? She should be resting.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing. This isn't right.
You think?
The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
This town is haunted.
Stay sharp.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Oh, come on, Nev.
Where is everybody?
You're better than that. It's probably easier to go around the boxes to look for loot, but...
It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
To keep something out?
No, to keep something in.
How do you know that? Oh. Oh, that's...
It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
So it's not a haunted village. It's a blighted village.
No one gets out. No exceptions.
We'll be rewarded. All of us.
Didn't even see this guy.
You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us.
Everyone has to stay. No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay here, and everything will be fine.
Well, the mayor has some questions to answer.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
Ew.
The town square!
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer, sold spices to us, the best in Arlethan. I can't believe this happened.
Just forget it. The mayor's not worth arguing with. He'll take gold from the town coffers for a new fountain in the square outside his front window, but good lumber to fix the docks that everyone uses? That's far too expensive. Adeline. So she spoke truth to power, and that happened.
Look at that. Is that an Aravel on the roof?
The blight must have lifted it up there.
This blight is weird.
It is.
Ever seen anything like it?
Never. Blight's usually dead, static, but this is alive.
Okay, let's keep going. Might be more survivors.
Oh my. That's gruesome.
What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
Over there. 2 more survivors.
It's pretty clear to me that only the red ones will burst, but I still feel the need to try.
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the veil jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
Why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them? Look, more people.
Must round up everyone.
Must get them inside.
We will be rewarded.
Milva!
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers. Ballora.
Jahel! He's alive!
Bellara.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. The villagers, they said they needed power. Bellara, be careful.
I thought that blight tentacle was gonna go in his mouth. But I guess that's not much better.
Help me, anyone!
I'm gonna guess that trail of money leads us to our mayor.
Come on, that sounds close.
Help me! Hurry!
A dragon? Here?
No! 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 Please!
Hey!
Fresh blood, a hungry heart. Creature, come to me.
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
Mira does not believe that. I mean, we found that note that said he was already taking from the town coffers before this ever happened, so I guess she'll go with sympathy first to get him to talk, but she's wary.
Deep breaths. Tell me what happened.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gillenane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
There it is. So they used your greed against you and everyone else.
All this for gold. The villagers, the Veil Jumpers. The Blight's everywhere. Demeter's Crossing is dead because of your greed.
I didn't know. You don't understand what it was like to hear those voices.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The blight everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook?
Why isn't killing him an option? Maravis doesn't think he deserves to live after what he did, but if she left him to the Blight, that's exactly what he did.
Let's get him out of there.
What? This entire village is dead because of him.
I know.
Then why spare him?
Because we're better than him.
We don't kill people.
Well,
Not like this.
yeah, that.
We're not murderers. We're not like the gods.
Thank you.
I didn't ask for your gratitude.
Then, if I may offer some advice, steel yourself. I felt their power. The promises they make, it's irresistible.
Then try harder next time. Don't make me regret saving you.
Yes, of course. But you should be worried about the rest of the world. Or this will be our future.
The Fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
Let's go tell Strife and Irelin what happened.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elganon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elgernon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
I know who this is.
I dare say it was a show of force. They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Chills.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
So, who are you exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orle, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds?
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned. This dark turn of events shall only become worse.
Then I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about all this?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solus is actually the Dreadwolf?
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history. and why he became so vexed when I attempted to explain it to him. Whilst I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps. For all we know, the entire world will look like Demeter's Crossing once the gods are through.
I really wasn't planning on picking the angry fist so often for Mira, but she really does hate tyrants.
All this horror because a bunch of power-hungry gods want even more power.
When have the powerful among us ever done otherwise?
So how do we stop them?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his... well, he calls it the Lighthouse.
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Eluvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Eluvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it, even. I know Eluvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Eluvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
Definitely with whatever it takes, but I think she'd like the sentiment of this one.
None of us can do this alone, but we can stop them together. Alara, you're one of the only people in the world who can get our Eluvian working. Harding can track down the Lyrium dagger, and Nev can spot any clues we might miss that give us more information. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
That's another one down. Now let's go find this dagger.